live again on Friday. And then next week, I think I'm going live 3 times. And yeah, lots of good stuff coming up. And here's the first look. And this is the one that I was saying, this one may not be for you if you have no vacations, but y'all, the quality of this skirt was unmatched. So I kind of took a chance on it because I was like, I don't know, that's going to be like not it. It was so good. And I wore it on the cruise and I got stopped so many times this night. And this outfit was so casual. I did wear it on like one of the casual nights. But I just did a tube top with it. This one is from Amazon. The handbag is also Amazon, but it took a long time to get here. So if you're wanting that for vacation coming up, it's not going to be good. But if you want it for like next year, you can still buy it. That one's already on my storefront. This whole look is actually. And then the shoes were Jessica Simpson. I actually ordered mine through another high-end designer store, but I found them at TJ Maxx also. So anyways, I'll have those on my LTK for y'all, but here's the skirt. So look at how cute these are. So when I first took it out, I was kind of like, I don't know, but they're so fun and they match the handbag perfectly. And then this is a true linen skirt. So, and I usually don't like maxi skirts, by the way, on me. They just usually aren't flattering on me, but I loved this one. The fit is really nice. It is not stretchy at all though. So if you're not sure what size up, because like I said, it's a true linen and there is 0 stretch, and then it has a slit down the back. Like I said, this is just the perfect little summer vacay little skirt, and I love this. I will definitely be keeping this in my closet. I also think that this would make a really good like swimsuit cover up, because you could definitely have on like a cute little top with it and then have the skirt down below. And I just think, my hair's on my face, I just think that would be so pretty. But I really liked that. It was one of the higher end things that I've purchased. Higher end, one of a little bit more expensive things that I purchased for summer, but ended up being very much designer in Luke's, and I really loved it. Luke's, I don't know how y'all say it, but anyways, loved this one. Definitely a 10 out of 10. And like I said, I actually wore this one on our trip. I did not get pictures in it, so I've had some DMs about like why I quit sharing while I was on the cruise. So just a brief interlude to tell y'all, whenever we left, we were on the cruise for the first like 2 or 3 days. Everything was good, everything was dandy. When we started getting to our location, the waters were so rough, and I wear the Dramamine patches or whatever the whole time, and the waters were so rough and I was down bad. Like I forgot to take any sort of pictures, videos, anything for like almost 3 days because I just was trying to make it through the day, not being sick and still trying to enjoy our time. So I didn't get pictures of everything, so I did not get one in this. This is one of the ones that I missed. So yeah, just if y'all didn't know though, we went to like St. Thomas and St. Martin were 2 of the stops. The waters over there were so rough. So anyways, if you've never been on a cruise there, I personally wouldn't do it again. It was fun, but I would not do that location again. Anyways, off topic, we're gonna go to the next outfit. This one, again, loved this. Now these pants, y'all, I cannot locate where I got them. I'm not sure if they're Amazon. I think I already linked this outfit, but so now that I say that, I think I did find them. I think these might be Spanx though. But the tank, y'all, is so cute. So we all know butter yellow is still everywhere, and look at how cute this one is. I just love that. So it has this like lace ribbon through here, and then it has the lace detail here. It does have this little flower right here, and then it is a halter and it is completely adjustable, so that's nice. And then the back is a smocked detail. It's a really thick material. I've actually shared some shorts like this and they were really nice. But anyways, I really liked this. And the bottom has that same lace detail here. Hold on one second. I have a interlude again. My phone keeps ringing. Okay, hopefully that goes through. Of course it's not. Anyways, okay, so there was that top. And then the next one I have is this dress. This is one that I don't have in here. So I actually already sent this one to the cleaners because, again, I did wear this one on our cruise. Again, we had another casual night and I brought some fancy dresses, and if y'all don't know, it was always freezing. So, and my dress was short, so I ended up wearing this one instead. And I got stopped so many times. I didn't expect everyone to love this dress because I feel like it's kind of different with like the sardines on it. I shared the shorter version with y'all, I guess before I went on the trip, and it was too long. Well, obviously this one is long and I loved this. It is a polyester. It has adjustable straps. The back is a smocked detail. It's just very comfortable, very flowy. And again, this is really trendy right now. It's really cute and I really liked this one. The length was perfect. I'm just wearing some little flat or flip-flops with it. Like I said, I feel like it's just a cute little summertime little dress. I feel like you could wear this to brunch with your friends, or like whatever, but I really liked this one. So I'm definitely going to keep this one too, because I think this is a really good trip if we're going to just go to the beach or something, just go to like a little seafood restaurant. I don't know. I just like the vibes with this one. It's really pretty and the blue is very vibrant. It is like an apricot, so it's not a true white, so it's not see-through at all. I just wore some pasties with this. You could definitely do a full strapless bra if you want to, but loved this dress. Like I said, I got so many compliments on this. It was really nice until I spilled something on it. But anyways, yeah, so I had to send this one to the cleaners, but that's what that one is. And then this next top I've actually shared with y'all it's like a sweater tank situation. And I actually have shared this before in the pink version. And then I picked up the black because I loved the pink so much because I actually wore it more than I anticipated. So the back is open. So I'm going to mention that before because I know some people may order this thinking it's a cute little sweater tank. The back is open. So like if you were going to wear this to work or something, you definitely have to wear like a full tank underneath it or bodysuit or something to cover because the back is completely open. But it is a very nice material. It's a very like, it almost reminds me of a sweater that you're going to wear in the fall, but like in a vest form, and it's a little bit more thin, if that makes sense. But anyways, it has a tie up here, and then here is what the front looks like, and it kind of flares out, and then the back kind of like stays open. It's really, really cute. I loved it. Like I said, I wore the white one, and I actually styled the white with linen pants, so it also looks good dressed down. You definitely don't have to dress it up like this. I just wanted to give y'all a different idea since I got a new color. I really liked the other way though because I wore that in the summer a couple times. Like if we were going to go to dinner and like, again, you know restaurants are going to be cold. So I'd wear the linen pants with like this and some sandals with a cute little handbag. So that is definitely a good option too. But this one is more of like dressier. Again, I definitely could have worn like a tank or a tube top underneath or something like that to where I could wear this to work. And this is a really good, just basic little outfit you could wear. But I love this top. It comes in a lot of different, or like sweater, tank, whatever you want to call it. It comes in a lot of different color options. Like I said, I've shared it in two, but I really liked the black just to have a good like basic little one in your closet, but the pink is also really fun too. Okay, I got a comment that said I talk too fast. I mentioned at the beginning I do talk fast. I also have a lot to get through, like 30 something items. I also do not have extensions. This is my natural hair. And I put my hair up a lot for different outfits. I do my hair how I think the outfits are going to look good with. If I think it looks good down, I wear my hair down. If I think it looks better with my hair up, I wear my hair up. So I just wanted to address that because I do get that comment a lot about my hair, but I style my hair how I would style it with the outfit. If my hair bothers you, you are more than welcome to unfollow me or whatever, or just scroll on past. But I'm going to do my hair how I want to do it and how I think I would wear it with the outfit. Again, I get this question a lot, so I figured I would address it. And again, I know I talk fast. If I talk too fast for you, just scroll away. Okay, thank you. Let's continue now. Next is this yellow dress, which is absolutely stunning. Again, the butter yellow is literally everywhere right now, and I just think it's so pretty. And this turned out to be so much better than I thought. So I had shared a couple of like sets that looked similar to this, but it was like a tank. Let me see. Actually, okay, there we go. I had an alert on there, but anyways, so I shared like a little set, and the top just didn't work if you are a bustier gal. And so this one did though, because it wasn't just the top, so it was more flattering than the tank was. So here's what it looks like, and here is what it just all ties right here. Sorry, I'm distracted. I do not wear extensions, y'all. I'm so distracted. I've got to try to get back in the zone. This is what's so hard about live streams, if y'all didn't know. If you get something, it like messes with you. But anyways, here's the butter yellow dress. It's not see-through. It is a polyester. The top is very stretchy. I did size down to an extra small in this, and you can put a bra if you want to, but you'll see it in the middle. It's kind of hard to hide it with the way that the ties are. And then it's not a full maxi. This one hits me like right at ankle length. And like I said, I'm in the extra small, but it's right at ankle length. And I did still wear platforms with it just because I felt like it made me look a little bit like short and stocky whenever I was wearing it without them. So I definitely did that with it. And I did not put my preset on this because I wanted y'all to see the true color, because it is a true butter yellow, just like this yellow top is. They're like actual true yellows. And so every time I tried to like fix it with my presets, it just did not look right. It changed the colors and all the things. So I kept it like this so y'all could see it. And like I said, the ties are adjustable. So if you wanted it a little bit more open, if that's your style, you definitely can do that. Hold on. I try to, by the way, I'm the person that usually is the one answering everything. I lost the person that helps me do this. So now it's like me doing everything. But anyways, so this is the dress. We're going to keep going now. I'm trying to slow down my talking. I really do try, y'all, by the way. I try so hard to slow down. I just naturally talk very, very fast. That's just how my brain works. So it's hard to slow it, but I try. So I'm going to keep trying to do that. Next is this top, which again, I know is not going to be for everyone. This one's definitely a very... either you're going to love it or you're going to hate it, but it has these little rhinestone butterflies on it, and then it has these little pearl details. I just thought this was cute for like just a little daytime like look, just like this. Like if I'm at the house and just want to be dressed, I just thought this was really cute. I liked it with the little pearls, and like I said, I just thought it was kind of fun. I don't know. I feel like if I was wearing this, like I feel like I could have worn this actually to my office too when I used to work at one, and like with like some fun jewelry and like some fun like flower earrings. Like you could definitely dress it up if this is your style. I personally would wear it more casual, but I did love it with the little pearls because I was kind of expecting it to be not that cute, and it ended up being really good quality and really cute. And this shirt is really, really soft. It's a thick material. It's not see-through at all. Like I said, I'm not going to talk much on that one because it's just a t-shirt. And like I said, I know it's very like niche, I guess. I feel like you're going to love or hate it. But that's how I styled this one. And then next, again, it's just a casual look. It's nothing crazy. I wanted to share the tank, and I did just realize my hair, actually, I should have put it up in this one because you can't see the whole top. That's my bad. But it's just this little basic, like, workout tank. This looks weird, but it ends up going, like, this around your neck, so you can kind of, like, I don't know. So it looks like there's two straps, essentially is what it looks like. But this is the tank. It's just a little cropped tank. I just picked some up. I need some to wear on my walks because sometimes I don't want to wear like a sports bra walking around because there's lots of kids in our neighborhood, and like I don't want to be that person. So I needed some like tanks though. So I picked that one up. It's just a good little sports type tank. And I just threw it on with some little casual shorts just because this is what I bought it for. But it's really good quality. It's not see-through. I can wear like a racer back bra with it. I keep trying to say razorback, but racer back to wear with it. But anyways, that's the little tank. And then this set, so good. So again, this color has been everywhere. This and the butter yellow I keep seeing, and I've seen people wear them together. This one's a really good, it kind of, at first, when I first took it out of the package, it was giving me pajama vibes. But then when I got it styled, I definitely could wear this out running errands or like a basic little brunch or like a little lunch with girlfriends or something. And it's like a linen blend material, so it's a really nice quality. I am wearing a size small in this, and the shorts run very long, so mine are pulled a little bit higher on me just to make them look the right length. But they are this gorgeous baby blue color. They are very stretchy. If you're not sure what size, I feel like you could definitely get away with sizing down because the top is very flowy. And here is what it looks like. It was originally steamed, but the material, it just does not stay but anyway, so here is what it looks like. The straps are not adjustable, which was my only concern, and they do fall. So if that's something that kind of annoys you where you have to like keep fixing it, this one you may not like this one because they kept falling off of me. I definitely would need to get my girl to like kind of, you know, do like that and kind of fix them a little bit, maybe like this. But anyways, I do like it because like I said, it's a linen blend material, so it's not polyester, so it's really nice. And I feel like you could wear this with like some white denim or even like a dark wash denim. I think could look really cute. So you're getting a 2-for-1 situation with this. But I really did like this set. Really nice. Like the quality just turned out really good on this, and so I really liked that. This look, okay, so the top, I wish I had it linked for y'all, but I literally just got the top in when I unboxed stuff like yesterday. It is a total free people look for less, y'all. It has the detailing, it's oversized. Now, I did size up to a medium because I wanted that very oversized fit on it. I'll have it linked tonight for y'all. I just have to find my orders to link it. But the back has like the little patch detail for the, what's it called? Like the tag that they do. It's a beige, like off-white khaki color, but I really liked it. And these pants are also that same color. So they're blue, but see, that's not like a true white. And these pants, I was worried were not going to be comfortable. And y'all, I can tell you these are going to be a go-to in like the fall for me. And I know we're not on fall. I'm not saying I'm sharing fall yet. I'm just kind of giving like some transition styles. That's what girls in my DMs have been telling me. Like most of them are not shopping for summer. They either want like back to school stuff, work options, and like some transitional type things. And these are going to be perfect, but also they're going to be perfect lounge pants. But like I would wear this out. Of course, I'd wear like a cute handbag. I'd probably put on a lot more necklaces and stuff, make it look less grungy, if that makes sense. But I really liked this color. So I have a lot of neutrals. And so I thought this blue was like a fun pop of color. And then, like I said, this color is like in beige, and like the color of the shirt matches perfectly. But like I said, I just really like this as like a lounge look. But like I said, I would definitely wear that out too. I really liked it. And the top, y'all are going to go crazy over it. I do want to style it again and kind of style it up with like some sort of denim or something, or shorts. I just think it's going to be one of those go-to tops for me. So I definitely need y'all to snag it because I know it's one of those ones that's going to go out of stock. And so I'm going to try to share it very, very soon. Like I said, it'll be up on my storefront tonight if you want to go ahead and snag it. But like I said, I have to find all my orders so I can link all this stuff for y'all. And then these y'all have seen. Okay, I'm not even going to lie. Y'all have seen these in like 4 colors, if I'm being honest. I have red, black, pink, blue, and green. Oh, sorry, I have like 5 colors, but they are perfect. This look is already on my storefront. It's just one of my go-to basic tanks. I have it in 4 colors now. It's a must-have. I wear an extra small in those. I wore those the whole time on the cruise for casual looks whenever like I didn't feel like dressing up. These were just a go-to. But like I said, I love these. They are so comfortable. And I've shared them a lot of times, and every time I share them, y'all go absolutely crazy. Green wasn't everyone's favorite. Everyone really liked the pink and the blue, and the black actually, but like this was not everyone's favorite, but I loved the green because I love the contrast color here. It's just so pretty. They have that mineral wash, and they're really heavy, y'all. Like these are amazing quality, and they are so soft. Like here's what the inside kind of looks like, but they are just the softest material. I would keep buying more colors if they keep making more colors. Like they are just so comfortable. I've been wearing them nonstop. And so anyways, they have the pockets on the back, the pockets on the front, and then obviously the cargo pockets down here. They do run a little bit long, but honestly, if you're short like I am, I haven't done it to these, but my pink ones, I literally just took some like fabric scissors and just cut some more off because it already has the raw hem, and then after you wash it, they'll roll up like that. But anyways, I absolutely adore these. Love them. These are what I just realized I didn't even hit what I was talking about. They are a little bit pricier, but I feel like the quality of them matches the price point. They are just in my favorite pants. Like I said, I have been loving them, and I've been wearing them non-stop. So I keep sharing them whenever I see them fully stocked again because I just love them so much. And every time I share them, y'all love them. So loved the green. And if you want to see the red, I just styled it with like a tube top. I did the blue ones with like a little top. I did the pink one, like a white basic tee. I don't know about I can't remember about the black. And the pink I did with like a little baby tee. So. And then next are just some pajamas. They're just some zebra pajamas. Nothing too crazy, but I love pajamas. If y'all know anything about me, I share them all the time, but I usually only share the ones that I continuously wear. These are going to be one of those in the fall. I probably won't wear these much now just because it's still hot. But these are really soft. So they're not a polyester. They're not satin. They're just a really soft material. And I love that. So I needed some for fall for up at our cabin where we hunt at because it's always cold in there. And so anyways, I snagged these to take up there. And I love the zebra print. Y'all know I love an animal print. I mean, clearly. But they have the rib detail down here. And they're just some zebra pajamas. And then the top obviously has functional buttons all the way down, and it has the pocket. And then this top, I don't know where it was at right now. I have it in pink, but I know I left that one at my in-laws house back in June, and I just haven't gotten it. But I have it in pink and yellow. It's a really good tube top, and I will tell you, if you're not sure what size down because it's very stretchy, and you can adjust that little tie right there so you can make it like tighter or looser, so the hole can kind of be bigger or smaller depending on how you want it. And if it's really flowy, so I styled this one with this little skirt because there's yellow and like a blue, or it's like a blue. I can't remember if there's yellow in the skirt, but it's like a baby blue color with like a dark blue, and I liked the colors together. But I styled the pink one, which is on my storefront, with some denim shorts, and that's what I actually wore when I said I forgot my clothes. So it's a really versatile top, but I also think it'd look really cute going into like early fall as a transition look with like some white denim or some dark wash denim. And there's lots of colors in this top, so if you don't like the yellow, which I know my preset changed to the yellow, but if you don't like the yellow, there's lots of colors. Like I said, I love it. I actually ordered another color because it's just one of those ones that I'm going to keep and wear often because it's really easy and it's just flowy. And those days where you're not feeling your best, this is one of those because it just flows out, but it's like a natural flow, if that makes sense. Like it's not, you don't have to keep like tugging at it to like make it look right. It just is like that, and it's really pretty. But anyways, I loved this. And this look is already on my storefront with that skirt if you like it, but it runs really short, let me tell you. This top also I've misplaced, so don't know where it's at, but this is a denim top, and I will tell you on this one, if you are larger chested, buttoning this thing was not fun. So the buttons have to be buttoned all the way down, and there's no way to get it on, slide it over your head. It does not work. I tried that, didn't work, had to unbutton everything, do it again. But it has like a little flap behind it, so like you don't have to worry about if they pull, like, you know, like because it's like a little, how do you explain it? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Those little stretchy where you put the button through, like they're stretchy. That's what this is. So it kind of stretches a little bit, but like I said, it has that flap behind it, so you can't see through it. So that's really nice, and I really appreciate that because again, if you have a larger chest, it doesn't matter what size you get, they're gonna pull like that. So I really like that it has that little flap behind it so that you can't see it. But I loved this for like a concert look or like a casual look like this. Like I would wear this together. I love this denim on denim moment, but I think it looked really cute with boots too. I obviously did this one with my white Keds, which this looks also already on my storefront. The skirt is also Amazon, and again, it's one of those that runs a little bit short. I'm wearing the extra small petite in that, and while I love that they have the petite option, the skirt is just a little bit short. So if you're someone that worries about that, this one may not be for you, but I have lots of skirts on my storefront, and I have a couple new ones coming that I'm going to share with y'all. So stay tuned, but I did love this together. Next was this dress, and by the way, I know I'm trying to talk slower, but I still have a lot of stuff to get through. This dress, again, I wanted this for our trip, and it actually didn't get here in time, so I didn't get to take it, but I'm definitely going to keep it in my closet. It's one of those that I think would be really good for a vacation look, and I usually don't care for dresses that are this length on me. I just am not really a midi gal. I prefer maxi or short, but I really liked this one. It's like a waffle knit material. I did throw on some pasties underneath because I felt like you could kind of see a little bit, because like I said, it is like a waffle knit and it is a little bit more mesh looking, but it has the halter and it is a true bodycon. I'm in an extra small, and then here is what the bottom looks like. So it's just like a little fringe dress. And again, I'm not talking too much on that one because I feel like no one else has vacations, but this is another one that I feel like could be vacation, but I feel like if you change the accessories, you could wear this for like a date night or out for a different type of event, even though it's the brown. Like I had originally, again, another one that I had bought, rush ordered for the trip, and it didn't get here, and I ended up loving this one. So the tie on the side is adjustable. So I accidentally did it a little shorter than I probably would if I was wearing it out, but I just realized it in the picture. So here's what the top looks like. And this is structured, which again, I can really appreciate. If you're a bustier gal, you'll appreciate this too, because it has that structure. So this is not going to move around. You don't have to worry about it bending. Obviously it has the adjustable halter. And then I loved the little, like when you get it on, it has that little triangle right there. And it's just so flattering to me. I loved it. Thought it was so pretty. And then the asymmetrical hem is just absolutely gorgeous. And then, like I said, the side has this tie, but you can, if I can get it, you can make it longer or shorter. So that was really nice, and I really liked that. I just threw on some brown heels. I was trying to get it done for y'all, but I feel like you could, like I said, you could change your accessories and your shoes, and I feel like you could style this for different things. But I loved the color of it. It's a really, like, it's a Spanx type material. So it's like very compressive, sucks you in. I personally would size down. If you don't know what size to get, I would just size down, because I feel like it's the way that it compresses. I think the bigger size would add too much fabric, if that makes sense. So like I'm in the extra small, and I like the way that it fits because it's really nice, but I really liked this. And then this top I actually wore in a live. So this is the only picture that I have because I had taken it for that. But I had worn this in a live stream and I got a bunch of clicks on it. So I wanted to share it again with y'all because it was a favorite. So I did size up to a large in this because it was giving free people and I want to be very oversized. It runs huge. I should have just gotten either a small or a medium because it like falls off and like my bra is almost hanging out. But I did love the detail. So this is like a rope detail here, and then it has the fabric with the stitching, and the raw hem over here has the raw hem in the neck. It's a very wide neck top. And I just realized I didn't click the brown dress, and here's this one. But y'all, this shirt was only $26. Excuse me, what? And it is so soft. It looks like it's, you know, has like the outside out stitching over here. Or inside out, outside out, inside out. Like I said, I just really liked this. So I wanted to share it again because, like I said, I wore it in a live, and I just didn't have a picture in it, so I wanted y'all to be able to see it. Like, this is what it looks like. Just really nice. I loved it. Like I said, it's giving free people, and I love everything with the flags on it, so I had to have that. And then this look, I really was resharing because it's still been doing so well. Everyone's been snacking these pants like hotcakes. And for good reason. I love these. I throw them on all the time. They are a very lightweight linen blend material. I'm not sure what it says. If it says polyester, they're not polyester. They're like a soft material. These would be perfect for like the office, and the length, you can, I don't know if y'all can tell, I'm wearing flip-flops. So for once I don't have to wear any sort of platform, they are absolutely perfect. I love these. Like I said, they're very easy to dress up or dress down. Like, you could definitely throw on like a low heel with this and like a cute little blouse. There's so many options for work coming up that this would be perfect. Obviously not this top because it's see-through, but I love these. But also they're perfect for summertime. Swimsuit cover up. I love linen pants. I like stockpile them. I probably have way more than I need, but I literally love them. So anyways, this is a really good pair, and I wanted to reshare because I saw that they were fully stocked, and I actually have another print now, which I didn't know that they had. So I wanted to share those because they're really good quality. The price point is perfect for the quality. They are just so good, and they have pockets. So there you go. And then another one that I saw was restocked. I don't have these in here because, like I said, I'm going through my closet, so I can't locate everything right now. But this top was restocked also. It's a total free people look for less. Every time I wear it, I get stopped so many times. I usually wear this outfit, if I'm being honest. I have reworn this about 3 times because it's so comfortable. And again, it's one of those ones where, like, if I know it's going to be cold inside, I kind of dress like it's summer, but like I'll be warm with the pants type thing. The pants do have a like a rope tie around the waist. I have it tucked in because I didn't like the way it looked with the top. So if this one's on my storefront, so if you go see that, it is the same pants. But I love the high-low detail. I've actually worn this with shorts too, now that I'm talking about it out loud. I did realize I've worn this with shorts. It's just a really good tank. It's really lightweight. I love, again, it has that faded mineral wash just like those pants did. And like I said, it's just very much free people. So I want to share it again because, again, it's fully stocked right now and everyone always goes crazy over this one. So I wanted to share that with y'all. And then the last repeat item, I still have more like 5 more outfits, but the last repeat item I wanted to share was this one because coming up with game day and the office and all the things, this is a great basic dress. I quite literally have this in 5 colors. I love it. It's just so comfortable, y'all. It's very flowy. The top is so stretchy. Like, if you're not sure what size down. That's all I'm going to tell you because it runs massive. Like, if I stretch, I wear the extra small, and like it stretches to like here. Like, it's very oversized, or not oversized. It's like very stretchy, and then the straps are adjustable, and then the length to me is just a little bit better on the extra small. And again, if you're short, I recommend sizing down just because the length, like, I feel like if I got a small, it would be touching my knees. So, but if that's what you like, I guess they get small. But I really like these, so I wanted to share them. I know this isn't everyone's favorite color, but I've shared it in black, red, blue. They're all on my storefront if you want to see them. I think I've actually shared pink also. Don't quote me on that, but I think I've shared pink. I have this. I can't remember if I have any other ones, but I really like this dress. So I wanted to reshare it because I have worn this to game days with sneakers. I've worn it with boots. Obviously, I've worn it with sandals. I've dressed it up for a dinner with like platform shoes. It's just a really versatile dress, and you can throw a cardigan or a denim jacket over the top too, and it looks cute. It's just one of those ones that, like, it's a really good one for your closet. So I wanted to share it with y'all because it's one of my favorites, and I wear them all the time. I do get mine dry cleaned most of the time because I'm always afraid I'm going to shrink it. So the next is this top, and y'all, these denim are from Amazon. I don't have them right now because I didn't have time to go through all my orders and find them. But y'all, these are going to be a go-to. When I link these later, again, snag these because they are chef's kiss. They're so good. But to the tank. So I did size up and I didn't realize that. So it looks different than it does on the model because I sized up and I didn't realize that. I think I got, let me see. I think I got a small, or maybe it was a medium. Yeah, this is a small. So it runs bigger than it looks on the model, which is fine with me because it's kind of cropped on her. But I loved the details. So it's really cute right here. I just really liked that. And then the straps are adjustable. It is a pretty low V though. So if you don't like that, this one may not be for you, but it does have a low V cut right here, but it's like a linen soft material. It's very, very nice. And then it has that same, lace detail down here, and it's kind of flowy, so that's why I went with the denim, because I feel like a lot of people don't. All my shorts, they weren't long enough, if that makes sense. They're all shorter, so it just looked kind of silly, so I did it with these denim, but I wanted like a more straight denim since this kind of flows out instead of like making it flowy and flowy, if that makes sense. But anyways, this is what this looks like, and then it has the detail back here, and yeah, I really liked this one. That's going to be a really good, I've been like stockpiling black and white like tanks recently because I realized like for all these events that I had and like things to go to, I wanted just a basic like top to wear like cute pants or whatever, and I didn't have any, so I've been like stockpiling them and finding the best ones for y'all. That's one of the best ones I found recently, and I have like 2 more I think coming, or not coming, that I'm going to share with y'all soon, and they are so cute. There's one that I'm dying over, like it's perfect. Anyways, enough spoilers. Next is this, and this one is not going to be for everyone, I already know. And this top is not Amazon, unfortunately. I've had this top for, I think, 4 years now. And it is from a boutique, which I'll try to find if they've came out with a new version, and I'll find something similar. But I wanted to give the look of what I was going for, which was like an oversized fit on top and bottom, which I just said I didn't want to do on the last one, but with linen pants and pants like this, I love it. I don't know what it is. Now, these are very wide leg. So like you can see in the picture, like I love all the different prints though. And I loved the colors. They run very long. I have these rolled up and I'm still wearing platforms. So if you're short, just know that they're very, very long. But I loved all the, like I said, I loved all the patterns on them. They're all different all the way down. I just loved the colors. They just make me so happy. And so that's why I wanted to give the pants a moment and have the white top. I would have loved to have done a white tank with it, but like I said, they had to be so high. It just looked very silly. But again, this is something that I could have worn to the office. So that's why I say they're very versatile pants, but I also would wear this like to dinner, like a casual type dinner. But I loved these. I love pants like this. They're just very comfortable, kind of boho-y, I guess, but I really liked them. So that's those pants. We're getting to the end, I promise. Okay, so I actually, speaking of those pants I just shared, these are the same ones. So I actually styled them 3 different ways in a video that's going to be coming out. I don't know when, but it'll be coming out soon. And I share 3 different ways to style it. So y'all saw the white tank, which again, everyone's not going to wear that. Some people may not wear this, but this is good for like a business casual look, or like I know on Fridays we could wear jeans. Like this would have been a good look I could have worn, but I also would literally wear this. So like I said, very versatile. But I love the denim. Like I said, I wish I had the link already, but I'm going to work on that as soon as I'm done here. But this is the top, y'all. So it's very cute. And I wore the same shoes actually with the white tank. So they're like right. So that's the white tank with the same pants and shoes. And then here's this. But I love this. So I did size up to a medium in this just because sometimes in these type of blouses, I feel like if you don't size up, they don't flow like you're wanting it to. So I did size up to a medium, and I'm thankful that I did because it turned out so pretty. And it just, the flowiness of it. It is boxy though, which is why I did front tuck that one side just a little bit, just because I wanted to give it a little bit of structure. But it's like an off-white material color, and then it has these cute little flowers on it with the green and the blue. I just thought this was a really good little top. And here's this. I do think it would look really pretty with some white shorts too for like a springtime look. But again, you could wear this whenever, but I do think you could definitely style it very springy because of the florals on it. But I really liked it. Really cute. Very good work top. Like I said, I've been trying to like do a good mix of like work, transition, all the things. So this is a really good work top, and I do think you could definitely wear it with obviously different pants for a work setting. But anyways, we're gonna get off of that. this top. Okay. This one is a Free People total look for less item, and I did go ahead and snag this for the fall. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not even gonna tell y'all I got it as a transition look. I got this for fall. It's gonna be one of those ones that I'm gonna want to wear all the time. It's so comfortable. Now again, I did size up to a medium, which I usually do, by the way. If it's a lot of the items, I don't know if y'all have gathered yet, whenever I'm sharing things that are like look for less, specifically Free People, I almost always size up at least one size on Amazon, just because I feel like to get that fit like Free People, you have to size up in most of the tops. So I did size up in this, and honestly, I could have stayed in a small. I wanted to style this another way with like some boxer shorts. And y'all, it is so long. Like, I don't know that y'all really can tell how long this is because I'm wearing the platforms. It's so long. So, but it is a great top, and it's going to sell out. So if you want this one, I would snag this one because it's one that I know is gonna, it may come in and out of stock, but it's definitely gonna sell out. But I loved the color because it's almost like between a coral and a red. So it has the detail here, which is the raw hem, and then it has the or raw edge, whatever. And then it has the beige here, and then again it has the 3 different patterns. So cute. So it has the floral there. Obviously this is like a ribbed material, and then this feels like a flannel type style. And then the bottom of the sleeves just get a little bit tighter. I rolled mine because obviously they were a little bit long because I sized up. And then again, it has that same stitching here, the detail here, and then it has that stripe down the back. And I loved the hem on this one because it gets, oh wait, I thought it got longer. I swear it does. Okay, well, when you put it on, it gets a little bit longer in the front and in the back, but like I said, I really liked this. Like I said, I kind of tried to do it as a transition look. I actually looked good with the same blue jeans that I had on right here, but I didn't want to wear them for like the 5th outfit in a row, so I changed it to white, and it pulled together with the white on the sleeves. But it also looks good with just dark wash denim. Like I said, I think it might look good with leggings too. It's just one of those tops that I know I'm gonna love because like I said, it's a total Free People look for less. It's very comfortable, but it's like lightweight too, so it's gonna be a perfect transition piece. But I really liked it. Like I said, if you want this one, definitely snag it because it's gonna sell out. We're getting close to the end, y'all. We have 2 more outfits, and I have like 3 things to share that I don't have pictures in, that they're accessories, and then we will be good to go. This look is another, the top is a Free People look for less also. And I loved it, actually. I did not love it when I took it out of the package. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I took it out and I was like, that's ugly. No. I got it on. I think I'm wearing this to a dinner we have on Saturday. So the shoes are Jessica Simpson. I did find them on Amazon though. The little skirt is also Amazon, but it runs short, so I would recommend sizing up if you can. Like I'm in the extra small, and I definitely wish I would have got the small just for like a little extra length. It would have been a little big in the waist, but it fit lengthwise. But anyways, here's the top. So the color threw me off. I'm not even gonna lie, like, because it's not brown, but it's not red. I don't know. To me, it's like a weird in-between color, but once I got it on, I really liked it. So it has the lace detail here, and this is like a satin, but it has like the mesh over it, but it's satin underneath. I don't know. It is a little bit see-through down here, but it has the cute little ruffle. It has the adjustable straps back here, and then the side also does zip. I didn't have to unzip it though to get it on, and I got the small, I think. Yeah, I'm in the small. And then it has the buttons down the front. But I really ended up liking this. I think this will be a good little transition look. I think I'm going to try to style it again into early fall, like later on, not right now. But this one, I definitely would wear this too, but I think some sort of pants would look cute, or like denim. But I really liked this for right now. I really liked it. The shoes pulled together pretty well, even though they're different shades of brown. They kind of pulled the correct way. But anyways, I really liked this. And like I said, it's a total look for less. Last picture, and y'all have seen it before, so I'm not gonna like harp on it, is these pajamas. I just got a new color. These are the yellow and white stripe. They're definitely pajamas. The shorts, so the top is cropped, and I size up to a medium in these just because I like an oversized fit, but the shorts like are slit on the side, so they're very open, so like they're not something you're gonna wear out. This is definitely just straight pajamas, but I loved them. I have them in green, blue, pink, yellow. I have tons of colors because they're just so comfortable. They're really easy to throw on, and they're very, very soft. So I wanted to share these with y'all again because I grabbed the yellow, and they're so cute. Like I said, I do size up to a medium. I feel like I could have stayed with a small in this because the shorts were really big, but it's okay. Now, a few things left, and that's it. So These shorts I've seen everywhere. I did get a small in these, and they do run big. I wish I got a size down, which I think there's an extra small. I didn't get these styled because I'm waiting on a top to get here today, and I might be wearing these to a concert tomorrow. But they are so cute with the dark wash. I just love these. They are a mini short, but I've bought like 4 different pair trying to find some that were good. And these are the perfect length because they're not too short, like your booty's not hanging out, but they're still like low rise and short. Here's what the back looks like, and hopefully I'll have these styled for y'all tomorrow. But I loved them. I love the wash. I don't have anything that's this dark, and the top, well, I'm not gonna tell about it, but we'll wait for it to get here. But I just think it turns out, I hope it turns out. But anyways, I got those shorts. And then I also got these, and I had a picture. I just forgot to link it, but I got these cute little camo shorts, just some cute little lounge shorts, but camo is still everywhere. And I love this like whitewashed camo. Just thought they were really cute. They're just some stretchy shorts. I've actually already worn them and washed them, and they didn't shrink. I did get a size small for reference, but they're just really cute. And I think they have a few different like print options if you don't like those. And then I got this little handbag, which looks designer, by the way. And I loved that I had the silver handle. So my other one is gold. Oh my gosh, I just thought this was $8. Okay, well, snag this. Like, I still have the paper in here. So here's what it looks like. I haven't carried it yet, but it's just small. I mean, it's not like a huge purse or anything, but I really like this. Like I said, I have some that look like a designer that are pretty similar, but mine are gold up here. So I really liked this black one with like the woven detail here, and then the silver, because I don't have a lot that are silver. So I snagged this, and I love it because like I'm literally just a girl. When I go to dinner with my husband, I bring some glasses, my camera, and my phone. So this is perfect to fit those things. And then there's another handbag, but I forgot to bring it in here. Yeah, I don't know where it is, so I'm going to skip that. And then I got these shoes. Today's a mess. I need to get back in my schedule. I'm all kind of wonky. Look how cute these are. I thought those were so cute. And especially for like work, these are just like a plastic little thing, but they don't look that cheap from this far away. But if you work at an office, these are really cute. I liked them. Just good little ballet flats, or not like little slide flats. I wore shoes like this all the time at the office, and they're just really good for early fall. So loved these. And then the last thing that I have were these pajamas, and I was going to share them because they're really comfortable. So they look like this. So they have this pretty little floral. They're like a mesh, but they're really lightweight. I loved them. And then like if there's more colors, I want them because they're so comfortable. I got a small, and here is what the top looks like. And it's like kind of open. But anyways,